Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, on va commencer nos activités STEM. Alright guys, today we are going to start our STEM in English activities. Aujourd'hui, on parle de la force d'une feuille de papier. So today we're going to talk about the strength of a sheet of paper. Alright, so here you go. Here is what you will need for this experiment. Ce que tu as besoin. Alors, tu as besoin pour cette expérience de 3 feuilles de papier A4. So you will need 3 regular printer white paper sheets, so that the regular white paper that you use in your printer, or if you don't have any printer, this is the regular paper, white paper that we usually use. All right. Then, tu as besoin de quelques livres légers. You will need a few books, not too heavy, not too light. Like the Dr. Seuss books are perfect for that. Et tu as besoin du scotch. And you will need some tape, du scotch tape. All right. Alors, la première étape, first step, tu plies tes feuilles de papier pour former 3 formes, colonnes différentes. So you're going to fold your sheets of paper to form 3 different shapes. Alors, tu vas faire une colonne carrée. You're going to make one square column. OK? Tu vas faire une colonne triangulaire. You're going to make one column on the form of a triangle. Et enfin, tu vas faire une forme circulaire. You're going to make one column in the shape of a circle column. All right, so you will have 3 columns formed like this, okay? Square, triangle, circle. Carré, triangle et le cercle. Alright, seconde étape, second step, tu vas empiler tes livres. Empile tes livres. Stack your books. Un à la fois, one at a time, sur les 3 formes en papier. Alright, one at a time on the 3 paper shapes. OK? Et dernière étape, so the last step, c'est d'observer, observe, et partage tes conclusions. And share your conclusions, share your observations. Alors la question, the question is, quelle forme peut supporter le plus de livres? Which form can actually support the most books? Alors maintenant, tu vas compléter les phrases suivantes pour exprimer tes observations. So we're going to complete the following sentences and this will answer our question. All right. Alors numéro 1, la colonne carrée a supporté blank livre. All right, so la colonne carrée, remember, it's the column in the shape of square. And you're going to say how many books this column was able to support. Okay? So maybe, I don't know, you were able to put 3 livres. So you're going to write 3. Okay? Numéro 2, la colonne triangulaire. Triangulaire, triangle, triangle. Gonna do the same thing. Maybe this one you could only stack 2 books on it. So you're gonna put 2. And finally the circle, I don't know, but you're gonna tell us how many books you were able to stack on this. And finally, le numéro 4, question 4, la colonne qui peut supporter le plus de livres est la colonne. So here you're supposed to say which column was actually able to support the most books, okay? So if it's the 1, la colonne carrée, you're gonna write carré, okay? If it's the triangle, you're gonna write triangle, triangle. If it's the circle, you're gonna write circle. And finally, you will go on Flipgrid, and you're gonna let us know why. Why do you think the column who support the most books actually was able to do that? What do you think? And what did you think about this experiment? All right, that's the work for today, guys. As usual, you can ask me any question. And bonne journée. À bientôt.